All right, so we're just trying to write an equation. For each of these equations, we need two things. We need a starting value and we need a multiplier. The starting value should be pretty clear on each of these. This car started out with a value of $42,000, so hopefully you had your 42,000 there. It's the multiplier that it seems more people are having trouble with. What did you all have for your multiplier here? 0.92. I knew it was going to be less than 1 because we're going down. It says we're losing 8%. The correct multiplier is 0.92. Now, if you didn't have that, let's make sure you understand why it's 0.92. When we're finding a multiplier from a percent increase or decrease, we always start with the same number. What do we always start with? Always start with 100. And we add or subtract. We're losing 8%, so I would be thinking 100 minus 8 is 92%. And then we change 92% into a multiplier. And if you're not comfortable just doing that in your head, you can do it with your calculator. You just divide by 100. So 92 divided by 100 gives us 0.92. All right, if you did not have 0.92, I would like you to go ahead and find the next multiplier on your own. This time we are earning 12%, so we should be doing 100 plus something. See if you can find that multiplier here on your own. I'm going to put my starting value in. We should be getting close here. Did y'all come up with 1.12? Excellent. And last one, starting value, 9,000. It says we're growing at 25, so we'd be adding to 100 again this time. 100 plus 25 gets us 125%, and as a multiplier, that would be 1.25. So you will see problems on your test in 2 weeks where I'm going to give you a sentence or two describing a situation. You're going to be asked to write an equation. How are you guys feeling? Show me on your thumb meter how you feeling about it. If I gave you 3 more questions just like this, would you be able to ace it, or do we need some more practice, or am I like I have no idea how to do this? Where are we at? Feeling pretty confident, looks like. Okay. The second part of these questions, I didn't include this, and we're not going to write these down, but I'm just going to ask you the questions out loud. You will need your calculator for this. So here's my first follow-up question about the car. This $42,000 car, how much will it be worth in 10 years? Use your calculator, hit enter on your calculator, and show me the number. Okay, I'm going to walk around. I want to see a number on everybody's calculator. How much will it be worth in 10 years? Who's got an answer? That's it. How much is it worth in 10 years? Wonderful. Got it. Yeah, that's it. Well done. Well done. He got it. All right. So what I'm seeing as I walk around, it looks like you guys know how to answer these questions. We just take that equation, but in place of the x, we put a number. If I'm talking 10 years, the x is going to be 10. So here's my next question. We have an investment. I got $3,000 in my account right now. How much will this investment be worth in 20 years? Use your calculator. Get me a value. So use that equation, pick up the calculator, punch some buttons, and get me a value. How much is it worth in 20 years? Yeah, that's a lot more than it is now. You need to make sure you put a number in for the exponent here. So we're looking for 20 years down the road. You need to put an exponent of 20 on there. That's it. We have a value. Can you type something in, please? Use that second equation. My question is, how much is it worth in 20 years? That's it. Nailing it. Same? Yes. Got it? No, not that much. It's your parentheses. The parentheses just go around the multiplier. Yep. That would be an incredible amount of money to have. I wish we had that much. Yes, finish it up. 20 years. We're not doing a percent, we're doing an exponent. The equation has an exponent in it. We're just taking that same equation and putting a 20 in for the exponent. Looking good. Oh, we started with 3,000, not 300. But that would be the correct amount if we did start with 300. Yep. Yep, we started with 3,000. Started with 3,000. 20 years later, you should be looking at the number $28,938. I didn't get to that side of the room. Is that what you guys had? Yes, yes. Awesome. Last question for you. A town of 9,000 people. That's about the size of Blaine. It's growing 25% per year is very fast for a town. How many people will there be in this town in 10 years? 10 years from now, how big will this town be? Don't shout it out. Give everybody a chance to type it in. I want to see a number on your screen. Pick up those calculators. Type it in. How many people in 10 years? Nice. And then my follow-up question, what's another city or town around here that has about that many people in it? Mm-hmm. Ooh, I don't think Seattle's got a lot more than that. That's it. Tri-Cities, maybe. I feel like Tri-Cities is bigger than that, too. Fresno's like 14,000, I think. 14, 15. I could be wrong. I'm coming up with 83,000. Well, closer to 84,000, really. Is that what you guys are getting? That's about the size of Bellingham. Yeah. That's about the size of Bellingham, I think. More than Custer, for sure. All right, guys. Thank you for that. I'm going to get you answers to the